Good morning and welcome to Meredith in New Hampshire. My name's Kim and I'm travelling with my husband Simon. Welcome if you're new here. We're checking out of the Ballard House Inn today. Simon's just packing up the last case there, and we're driving up to Conway for our next stop, which is a 3-night stay in an Airbnb. I think it's on a farm. But I'll show you that when we get there. So the plan is today that we've found 3 or 4 covered bridges that we want to go and see. Then we're going to go over to do Castle in the Clouds, which is a lovely drive and a house at the top. So we're going to go over and do that and then head up to Conway from there. So hopefully that'll fill in the rest of the day. So yeah, so you can come along with us and we'll see you later. Bye. This photograph Bernadette has on her wall is actually taken by a guy from the UK with his drone the previous year, and she's had the picture framed. It's absolutely fantastic. And just to show you, this is the dining room for breakfast. I've got a nice cup of hot tea. Simon's got his coffee. And this is our view out the window. I don't know whether it'll pick it up because the sun's out, but that's our view out the window too. Lovely. Good start to the day. So we've just got a Castle in the Clouds. Look at this gorgeous little house. It's like a little Disney property. Little Snow White house. Maple Lodge it's called. It's so lovely. And there's restoration in progress at the moment, but it's really lovely. How cute. So what we're doing is we've come in the opposite side to where we wanted to be. So we're just going to drive back down to the road and come in the other side, which is where the waterfalls and everything are. So we'll come back round that way. Okay, so we've come to Castle in the Clouds. So we've come in the other side now, which is the entrance we wanted to be at. So it means we can stop at the waterfall on the way up. And there's a scenic outlook, I believe, as well. So, well, I'm saying I'm a bit panicked that this isn't the right road, but there's signposts and everything, so hopefully it's correct. Look at the size of this boulder. It's absolutely huge. Wouldn't want to be stuck under there if it happened to tip over. So this is our first stop we're coming up to, which hopefully we can get parked at because there's a few cars there already. Falls Song. Oh, Falls at Song, isn't it? So there's a little walk along just to the waterfall, I believe, that we can use. Okay, so we've just jumped out the car. We're just on our way to the waterfall. I'll have a look. I believe it's just a little short tootle along here. We'll have a look when we get there. Maybe should have had our walking boots on, but never mind. Nice and quiet. I can imagine it gets busy later on, so hopefully we've done the right thing coming now. Okay, that's the first. That looks lovely down there. It's like a little swimming hole. Looks really nice. Dogs would love it. Just hope you can pick it up on the camera okay. It's very uneven on this path though. It's some very fast flowing. Okay, so we're here. It's got a lovely boardwalk which goes all the way along. Simon's just down there. Get these photographs from the end. I think she's waiting. There's a girl walking along. She's waiting for her to move.
Hello, I borrowed the cart. Oh no!
She lost something out of that. little trolley to put the camera in it, and so the girls had to go down and get it for us. And finally, the falls. Wow, you get so close. I love this boardwalk. And I'm so pleased we've come this early because there's a couple of photographers we've seen and that's about it. Falls of Song, there we are. You just pause it if you want to read all the information. It's a 50 feet in height. But it's beautiful. Look at that. You can get so close. And this boardwalk goes right up to the end. You see all the rocks around. Wow. Oh, I love this. This is the way it should be, so you can get nice and close. It's safe. I would love to see what it's like in the winter when the weather's pretty bad. It'll probably be a lot stronger than this. So noisy. So Simon's heading, that's the falls there on that side. Simon's found a little path which goes off in there. We think to the top of the falls. Simon's going to have a look. Got his camera. No walking boots on, we left them in the car, so I'm a bit concerned, but I said you'll have to shout loud because you can't hear anything for the waterfall. So while I'm waiting for Simon, just thought I'd have a chat about the Ballard House Inn. Really lovely. The room was beautiful. Had a lovely bathroom. The downstairs you had your living room, as you saw in the room, or the B&B tour. She had a fridge full of beer, soft drinks. There was an ice machine, coffee, teas, everything. Really, couldn't do more for you, Bernadette. She was lovely. It was on a main road. We didn't hear any noise during the night, the first night. Last night we did hear a few cars just now and then going past, but it's not really like double glazed. I mean, it was fine, but it could affect some people who might not be happy with it. But I mean, we really enjoyed the stay there, and it was lovely and close to Meredith and nice for where we wanted to be. So definitely recommend it. Give it a thumbs up. So I'm just waiting for Simon coming back now, off his little explore, and then we'll be moving on to our next overlook. Okay, so we're at the next overlook. Look at this. Well, I'm hoping you can pick it up. Oh, yeah. Oh, God, Simon's going to be here for hours. Look at the birds. They're so close. The cameras, I'm sure the camera's not going to pick up how close they are. Simon will, but... Wow. Let's get over it. They've got one of these boardwalks, which is great. So you can actually go right out. It's an actual overlook. So I'm getting wrong for being too slow. Wow. This is fantastic. Oh, you just can't get the effect from the camera. I'm trying to get as much as I can, but now I think one of these will be their Lake Winnipesaukee. Get it right. Now we're leaving. Winnipesaukee. I think one of those will be that. But there are so many lakes. It is called the Lakes region, so that would be right. But wow, stunning. And I'm hoping you can see the birds. I don't know if you can pick them up. Hold on. I'm trying to zoom in, but I can't. Oh, there. Not sure if you can pick it up, but the colours are really changing up the top now on that forest up there. If you compare it to this one over this side, which is completely green, and then you can see the difference then. I don't know whether it's picking up, but the colours are popping. Okay, so we are down at Shannon Pond now. This is the far side of the this is where we were when we first came in, but this is at the far side of the castle in the clouds. You can't stop at the top. There's a big old house. We weren't really interested in that, and it was quite expensive to go and have a tour around, but we weren't really bothered about it. Gift shop and that sort of thing, but again, we didn't come here for that. The rest of this drive from when we came in is all free. So, and it seems to be open all the time. It's not a set times. We thought it opened at 10, the whole thing, but that's just the top bit of the castle and the gift shop and whatnot. So we could have come earlier if we'd wanted to. But so far we're absolutely loving it. So I'll show you Shannon Pond, which is the last part. This walk actually takes you on to where we were with the waterfall at the beginning. So we could, you know, if you could do the whole walk, it was 2 miles to that waterfall from where we were. From here, I mean, it's 2 miles. Okay, so it looks, this is Shannon Pond here. It has rainbow trout in it, but it looks like they must be doing some work on it at the moment. So they're just telling you what's happening. Oh, it was following severe weather in June 23. It's not very full, but that's probably because of the warm weather. I'm just waiting for Simon to get his shots. Oh, are they? Is that them there?
There's the giant rainbow trout.
Oh, there, yeah. The camera's not going to pick that up.
Well, mate went around the dock, that's why.
Oh, so you think we should go around the dock instead? I was just going to come across to get some.
We're now doing both down.
Alright, we'll do both then. Okay, so we've just finished at Castle at the Clouds. What did you think, Simon?
It's beautiful, really nice. That scenic view was just absolutely incredible.
Yeah, we just expected it to be, you know, like a few trees, but it was stunning, absolutely stunning. So hopefully the video I've gotten will show that. If not, I will put some of Simon's photographs in as well. He's got some great shots as well.
If you've ever done surprise view in the Lake District, it's that times 10.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. So it was really nice. We didn't stop at the main bit at the top. It's really a historical house, which we went there for the views and the waterfall. Simon did go up the top of the waterfall. There was like a little path. There was a boardwalk, then stones up. So he had a wander up there just to see what was there. And there was another waterfall at the top, wasn't there, Simon?
Yes. Yeah. It was smaller, more a cascade than a one fall. It was like came down the rocks. I've got some pictures of Kim wants to put them in.
And he saw a falcon. The little
various
falcon,
big, various birds.
And there was quite a few flying around off the overlook as well. But yeah, really enjoyed it. So we would definitely recommend doing that. It was getting busier there. We got there 10 to 10. Yeah. It said it opened at 10, but the road was open anyway. So I would recommend going early because we got the waterfall, the overlook done with not a soul around. And just as we were leaving those areas, there was more people arriving, wasn't there? So we just timed it perfectly. We got all the photographs and it was stunning, and it was silent as well. It was lovely. So we're now heading off to do a couple of covered bridges on the way up to Conway. So we're going to Sandwich Covered Bridge first. So we're just going to drive up there now. We may get our lunch while we're up there, Conway, if it's nice and quiet. We'll see by the time we get there. It's 11:30 now, so we'll just have to wait and see how long it takes.
Yeah, switch on. This is a typical New England town. This is the sort of place that take you to show this is what it should look like.
Okay, we've arrived. That Sandwich Bridge just wasn't there at all. We went along this dirt track for ages and just wasn't there. So we've come to Durgin Bridge, which is the next one. And that was a dirt track as well. So we didn't know what was going to be at the end of it, but we've found it and it's here. So I'll give you a look at it now. Okay, so here we are. Durgin Bridge. So we've come along this road here, which is literally a track. This bit is just all tarmac, so I think we've just come in from the wrong side, to be honest. Oh, this is a lovely one. See how the wood all at the sides are, how old it is. And this is a one-lane bridge again. No, the really old ones don't have the walking path. This is a lovely one. Okay. This is a lovely bridge. It's got the metal roof. And this is the... Oh, look at this. That's a lovely little river underneath. And these, I love these. I think it's a carcool. I love these slats. Just get off the bridge. I love these slats. And the way they're curved, it's a lovely, lovely bridge, this one. Oh, there's some motorbikes turned up there having a look as well. And then Simon's down there by the river. That's clear as anything. Getting these pictures of the bridge underneath. This is a lovely one. Favourite so far. Okay, we're here. So they've got barriers up, but they've put little benches on the bridge, little picnic benches, so we could have had our lunch here, which would have been lovely, but we had it before we left the last bridge. So this is the Whittier. This is a really old one, this one. Can't even read the sign. Anyway, I think we can go in, so we'll go and have a little look.
Yeah, there's a security camera.
It looks like we're not going to be able to get under. Where are you, Simon?
Yeah, lovely.
Oh, it's lovely, this. Yeah. This has got the arched wooden supports as well. And this one, look at this. This is lovely. I don't think Simon's going to get down to get his picture from underneath, which is a shame, but we'll have a walk across, and I think you should lock the car. It's silent again. I mean, the road's literally 2 seconds away, and once you get near these bridges, it's silent.
I actually think this bridge has been replaced and there must be some...
Yeah, you can see the bits are replaced, yeah. Simon's just saying the sign is much better on this side. It's totally clear on this side. So this is the Whittier covered bridge. Please maintain cleanliness and refrain from disfiguring the timbers. Lovely. Oh, there's actually a plaque here as well. So it was built around 1870. Restoration was completed in 1983. God. And I've lost Simon. He's gone down by the river, but he seems to have disappeared. So this is the bit he walked down, but he's not here at all. So I'm not really sure where he is. I'll have a little walk on the bridge and see if I can see him. So we've really enjoyed coming and seeing the bridges. I wasn't sure if Simon would be that bothered, but he's enjoyed it just as much as me, and we've got some great photographs. And they're all quiet, and you know, they've been looked after well by the locals as well. Oh, there's a view from the bridge. Lovely. Arrived at our next bridge, and we're now in Conway. So this is the Saco River. Can't see that. I can't really pick it up because of the sun. The glare's really bad. This is a big bridge. It's one lane, but it's a big bridge. Oh, there's people down in the lake below. I'll show you in a second. Okay, so Simon's gone to get the car. It looks like we can park on the other side. We just parked outside somebody's house. But this is the view from this bridge. It's beautiful. There's actually a couple of people in swimming. I don't really want to film it. Well, you might be able to see them on the left there. But they've just literally got in and started swimming. This side is all private property. You can see there's some little houses over there. But this is beautiful. Anyway, I've got to walk across. Simon says just to walk across and I'll meet them over the other side. This is a lovely bridge. Again, it's got the curved inners, but it's double length of the other ones that we've seen. You alright behind you? Have they gone to film?
Yeah, they've gone to there obviously. This video going on the bridge.
I think we're going the wrong way.
We're not.
Oh no, change around.
In 150 yards, turn right onto Washington Street, West Side Road.
We're here at the Swift River covered bridge, just literally 2 minutes away from the Saco River. However, they're obviously doing some work, so it's really old and dilapidated, this one. I hope you can catch it with the sun behind. But it's blocked off at the other side. They're obviously doing some sort of works. Oh, it's quite a long one. As you see, there's no sign, but we're going to go at the other side because I think there's a sign on the other side. So we'll have a look. This is the same bridge the Saco River covered bridge is on. So a bit busier than the other one. On this side. And this is the side that leads round that bend to the Saco River. There we go. So we're at the other side. And it's the Swift River Bridge, 1869 on this one. Red and white, good colours. And here's your plaque. 1869, restored in 1991. But it's not used, it's got the picnic tables on the same as before. Okay, we've arrived at our next accommodation, which is called Clovercroft, and we're up a separate set of stairs. Our car's just parked down there, and it's on a farm. So this is our entrance. We're here for 3 nights with this one, and I booked this via an Airbnb. And Peter, our host, has been so nice. We've been in touch quite a bit, and so this is our little entrance hall, and you come through into the living room, which is here. We've got huge telly, hopefully you can see that, and a never-ending supply of leaflets, and they've been so kind. We've got fresh bread, bananas, waters, and if you look at cereal on the top, and when we open the fridge, I mean, there's a couple of bits of ours, there's milk, there's all the condiments, the snacks. We've got butter, and in the top here, hot pockets, egg, some sort of egg white things, coffee, all sorts. There's a full oven, a toaster, coffee machine. Sure, Simon will give some comments on that once he works out how to use it. And then we've got the double sink. He said that this county does have a strict recycling policy, so we've got the 2 separate bins for that as well. And then you come through here, it's air conditioned as well, it's lovely and cool. We've got individual controllers for those, and you come through here. This is the bathroom, just in the middle here. If I can find a light. Where's the light, Simon? Oh yeah, got it. Okay. So we've got a sink and a hairdryer. Toilet at the bottom, and there's the low bath with the shower head above, and loads of shampoo, shower gel, everything you could wish for. Maybe we ask about towels. It looks like there's only a couple of towels there, so we might have to ask them about towels. We come through here, and this is the bedroom / dining room. So there's a dining room table in here, and as you can see, 2 rocking chairs over there, and this is our bed here, which is lovely. All the artwork as well on the wall. He said he's a photographer, so all the artwork is actually, he's found his niche is frost on the windows. So this is all from frost on the windows, which is then adapted into artwork. They are beautiful, they're lovely, very unusual. And you know, it's a rustic decoration, which seems to be the general theme from what I can see. Proper old beams and everything in here, but it's lovely, and he's so kind. Got some little lint bars and some recommendations for dining and whatnots there as well. So very nice, quite happy with this. Oh, there's the towels there, just before I finish. There's the towels. Okay, we've just popped out for our tea. We're at the 302 West Tavern. which is in Freiburg. Just pause the menu if you want more detail. So Simon's gone for the chef's home cooked tips with mashed potato and beans. And I've got the Santa Fe quesadilla, which comes with guacamole, refried beans and salsa.